Hey, what's up, champions? I hope y'all ready to take this ride with me. Hey, but before I go any further, man, I've been forgetting to speak upon it in my previous videos, but I now got the email live and going for y'all, where I'm taking prayer requests, I'm taking testimonials, I'm taking requests to join the program, I'm taking any kind of requests that you may request from me that I can handle within my power at DaleJr.empowers@gmail.com. Again, that's DaleJr.empowers@gmail.com, y'all. So hit my line for anything that you may need from me, and I'm gonna do my best to help you out, okay? But listen, man, sometimes it's this old R&B song called, and the chorus go like it's written all over your face. You don't have to say a thing or something like that. It go, man. Somebody out there may know for me. And if you know that song, drop it in the comment section for me. But oftentimes, man, the things we go through in life, the things people going through in life, like it be written all over them. It may not be written all over their face, but it may be written in their demeanor. It may be written in their confidence or lack of confidence. It may be written in their faith or lack of faith. It may be written in how they approaching life or not approaching life. It just be written all over you, man. And sometimes, you just gotta let certain situations and certain things be when you see things, man. Then you gotta try to swoop in if it's meant for you and give some words of advice or words of wisdoms, and you gotta realize when it's time for you to fall back.
Make sure you share the move, man.
People go through their process, however they go through their process. That's why I told you to keep trusting in your process. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm not gonna be able to full-fledged and change, like, I don't want to try to change your process, or, you know what I'm saying, I just want to come along and be a helper, y'all, to be the servant that I'm put here to be to you in your situation, to try to help you out in the best way I can, right? And sometimes, man, it be tough to see people going through certain things and certain situations and in these modes where you kind of powerless. But I'm gonna tell you, in one area of your life where you will never be powerless, and that's your prayer life.
Believe that.
You can never be fully powerless in your prayer life. So when I realize in certain situations now that I gotta pray a little harder, I gotta pray a little bit more specifically, I gotta pray with a little bit more intent behind what I'm praying for, because at the end of the day, like, I know some people not gonna pray that hard. I know some people don't pray at all. I know some people pray and they doubt too. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm one of them people at a certain point in time too, y'all. So I'm walking this thing life as an imperfect human being, as a human being that makes mistakes, as a human being that if I could go back in the past and take away certain things that I would, but I can't do that. So that's a meaningless conversation, man. But I won't be defined by my mistakes. I won't be defined by my failures. I won't be defined by other people's definition of me, y'all. So listen, man, I be trying to talk about the power of setting goals, man. And goals is not just geared toward material things that you want. Your goals is personal, concern to whatever you going for after life, man. And one of my goals was to be consistent even when things difficult, to stay consistent even when things get difficult, to build stronger relationships with my children. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand, man, that this thing called life, no matter how good you're doing, no matter what you're trying to do, the devil will always be opposing you. The devil don't like when that stumbling block that it put in front of you, that stumbled you, but it didn't keep you down. You stumbled over it, but you got back up, and you continue to rise above, and you continue to achieve. You continue to live within your purpose. You continue to do what you put here to do. You continue to try to help people learn how the power to love unconditionally. You continue to try to show up and do the best you can within your environment for the people that you providing for. You understand what I'm saying? But at some time, y'all just get hard. At some point in time, it feel like no matter what the effort you put forward, it's not enough. You still falling short of the glory. You know what I'm saying? It's still gonna be people that's disappointed in you. It's still gonna be people that feel like you're not doing enough and that you could do more. But if you at the level where you feel like you're giving it your all, you gotta be at peace with that. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta be at peace if you know you giving your all. You know you putting your best foot forward. And at the end of the day, man, you got to realize that everything in life is just God's speed, right? Everything in life is God's speed, man. And we can't rush it. We can't slow it down. We can only do our best with what's put in front of us. we can only do our best with what people give us. You understand what I'm saying? Because you can't make people love you the way you want them to love you. You just can't do it. But you can control the power of your love, right? You can control the power of your prayer life. You can control your actions, right? So each time you level up on offense, you got to make sure that defense is ready too. You understand what I'm saying? You got to realize that when you feel like you're not ready to face the world, you still got to face the world. You got to realize that even when them tears hit your eyes, eventually they go dry. You understand what I'm saying? In the midst of your emotions, because listen, at the end of the day, you allowed to feel how you feel when you feeling the way you feel. You understand what I'm saying? So if it's times when you feel sad, you entitled to that. If it's times when you feel mad, you entitled to that. If it's times when you angry, you entitled to that. If it's times where you just want to have outbursts and outlashes, and sometimes you entitled to that, yo. And ain't nobody, and people should give you that room to be that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, in life, sometimes you don't have that room and that flexibility to outpour without people saying this and saying that about you. But I will say this, even in the middle of those things, as long as you don't stay there, as long as you're not mad, angry, upset, waking up in a bad mood every single day, then if you in that mode, I think it's time to really get some help. It's really time to soul search. It's really time to dig deep. It's really time to surround yourself with positive people. You understand what I'm saying? Because every day can be good and every day can be bad. You understand what I'm saying, family? But just know this, man. You can't control everything, but it is certain things in your life that you can control, right? And I want you to focus on them things that you can't control, right? Because what champions do, what this pack horse thing is about, what Dale Jr. is about, this brand that I'm building is about, is creating champions, y'all. And creating champions take time. All the winners, all the champions, they lost first. In any sport, in any professional career, in any life that you go through, before you experience some wins, you experience a lot of losses. And you go have to, and it's what you do with those losses. It's how you learn from them losses. It's how you learn from all the dirt being thrown on you. It's how you learn from all the persecution thrown your way. It's how you stand up to those furious darts that's thrown at you. It's how you stand up to these people that's trying to bully you and maneuver on you. It's going to determine the back end. It's going to be determined how the wins look, baby, because everybody lost. But everybody win at some point in time too, y'all. So these messages, man, I hope y'all just soak them in. I hope if you need to, you rewind it and you play it back. I know life busy. You might not make it back, and some of these be a little longer than the others. But I hope you just take my words, man, and I hope that you just let them reach down in your soul. So for what I used to do is when I was in church and doing things like that, and when I was going to, even when I'm watching what I watch online, my main thing was whatever's left in my spirit, whatever's heavy on my spirit, whatever keep laying on me throughout the week, I know that's how God was trying to talk to me. I know that's how the Spirit was trying to talk to me and communicate with me, right? And I would ride that wave and I would try to build in that area. You know what I'm saying? So for whatever your mode is with these videos and your churches and your circle of influence and all that, wherever you get it from, just figure out your mode of how you go determine what you need to build upon and what you go take and latch on to and learn and grow from. You know, because that's what this life is about. It's about learning, it's about growing, and it's about getting to the level at wherever you want to get to. You know what I'm saying? And all of our levels look different, man. So I just want to be that vessel. I just want to be that servant to help you get there, y'all. So again, man, like I'm coming. I'm not stopping. I'm not slowing down. I'm just gonna start. I'm just so focused on becoming the best version of me, day in and day out, so I can serve you all to the highest of capacity, man. So again, man, reach out to me, Dale Jr. Empowers@gmail.com, and we go keep learning together. We go keep growing together. We go keep falling together. We go keep getting up together, family. But I'm gonna get up out of here, baby. Peace, success, and prosperity.